Hey guys, Bearded Mania back. So I've decided to start a small little series, and I think I'm going to do a Dwayne Haskins rebuild. I do think that he is going to end up being the future for the Steelers. So we're going to go ahead and start him and play all these games. I do have Big Ben on the roster. I don't think that he's going anywhere this year, at least. I think he'll end up staying healthy, but like I said, this is a Dwayne Haskins rebuild. I think he will end up impressing them this season, so we're going to just have him take over now and see if we can get the Steelers back to a Super Bowl with Dwayne Haskins. So we're going to go ahead and get going. We'll get this loaded. I think that he is the best option. I do like Mason Rudolph, but I don't think he has the potential that Dwayne Haskins does. He was a third-round pick for a reason. Third round because James Washington was second. I think Haskins was first for a reason, so I don't think that they're going to keep him as the third guy for very long. We are going to do just offense since it is a Dwayne Haskins rebuild. Like I said, we're going to see if we can get this team going with Dwayne Haskins. Hopefully, this turns out very well, but we'll see if he can get passes going. We will see if Juju will be open here. There we go. I will probably try to get James Washington in there quite a bit and get Pat Fryermuth. I don't know how you say his last name. Quite a bit of targets just because I do think that he is the future at tight end, and I think that James Washington is easily he could easily step in, take over for any of these guys, and the offense wouldn't even lose a step. So I do love having him. I hope that they re-sign him because he's, easily a number 2 receiver, and he's the 4th receiver on our depth chart. So to have a number 2 receiver as the 4th guy is not bad at all. Every time he stepped in last year, he made plays. So we'll definitely try and get him in. Let's see what we can do with Najee Harris here. Okay, first down. I'll take it. 14 yards. It's a pretty good run. I think Najee is going to definitely be the answer at running back. In my opinion, I think he's going to be better than Le'Veon Bell was when he was coming out. And I was a huge Le'Veon Bell fan, so that's saying a lot. Hopefully that flag is on them. I should not have thrown that ball. Yes, we're getting the ball back. Heck yeah, I'll take it. Okay, I think we're going to hand it off here. Let me check what our audibles are. Quick slant. We are actually going to audible here and see if we can get in here. Are you joking me? All right. Let's see. We'll try Fryermuth here. Nice. So we are up 7-0. I don't know if anybody watched any of the preseason games, but I could see Pat Freiermuth ending up as tight end 1 on the season if he keeps playing the way that he did in the preseason, because just in that one game he had 2 touchdowns. And yeah, I mean, that's to come in as a rookie tight end. You don't see that very often. So I think he will definitely end up taking over from Ebron, especially if Ebron has the drop issues that he had last year. Man. Which watching the preseason, I think he will. He did not look that good. He hasn't looked that good for a while. So I don't think he's going to end up being the starter for very long. We're going to go into the second quarter here. I didn't realize they scored. Okay, so now we have to put the foot on the gas and try to get things going here. Wow, he just stopped. I don't know why. Okay, that works, though. I mean, it was first down. I'll take it. I don't know why Claypool didn't keep running, though. Let's hand it off here. See if we can get a first down. Keep going. Touchdown. We'll see. I think we're going to see if we can get Claypool the ball. That was a nice catch. I did not think he was going to get that, to be honest. I thought that was going to be a pick, but I'll take it. Let me know in the comments who you think should be the number 1 receiver for the Steelers, because I think it could easily be Claypool or Johnson, but Juju has the ability to be number 1. I just think that his maturity isn't there yet, and I don't mind him dancing on TikTok and everything, but if you're losing games, you probably shouldn't be doing it on the logo. That's just my opinion. But I don't know that he is necessarily the number 1 guy yet, but I think he could be. But I think that Claypool will step up and be the number 1 guy here probably next season. But let me know in the comments who you think the number 1 guy is going to be, wide receiver wise for the Steelers. Why does that keep popping up? Okay, let's see. Okay. I think we're going to try and give it to Ebron here. Honestly, didn't think he was going to catch that. Doesn't catch anything normally. I do think he is a free agent, though, at the end of the year, so hopefully if he has a bad year, we can just let him go. Don't have to worry about it from there. I think we're going to try and throw it deep. Juju, you got to catch that. I did throw off my back foot, though, so that could have been it as well. Maybe not the best read there. Get the first down there. Keep this moving. We did stop them on defense last time, though, so that's good. Let's see if he can. Juju. You got to come down with that, man. Let's go here. I think we might either try to go to Claypool or go to Johnson here. I should have went Claypool. He was wide open. I went for my first read, and now it's 3rd and 10. So that's my fault. Claypool. I don't think I'm not gonna punt it. I hate punting. We will try and see if we can get there we go. Like I said, I mean, I think that Washington could easily be the best wide receiver the Steelers have. I just think that he was overlooked, and Claypool had such a big year last year that they weren't going to give him as many touches. I wouldn't have been opposed if we did not get Juju back this offseason to have Washington take his place. I don't think it would have been that bad of an option, but we did end up signing Juju, which is good because that is that experience. But like I said, he's easily a number 2 receiver in the 4th slot, so he could potentially be a number 1 receiver one day. So to have pretty much 4 guys that could be number 1 receivers, I think the Steelers have at least a top 5 wide receiver core in the NFL. So you can't complain about that. Let's see if Johnson will be open. Man, I've got to start making better reads. A lot of it, though, is with Haskins being so low rated. Can't make some of these throws that Big Ben probably could have made. That's why we're going to try and develop him here, though. That's what I'm hoping to get him to a Super Bowl and winning it. Let's see if we can go all... Yes! Thought there for a second we might not get that. Oh, we are backed up. Okay. There we go. I threw a crossbody there and didn't know if he was going to get that. That was iffy. One nice part about Haskins is his mobility. He can easily run with the ball as well. He's not that quick, though, which his speed, if you could get it up a little more, would be nice, but he runs well with the ball in his hand. I was looking at my receivers. That was definitely on me. He obviously not on that play, but he does move well with the ball in his hand. So I think that, wow, awesome. Oh, he did catch it. I thought he was out of bounds. That's crazy. Yeah, I figured they would challenge that. Of course, they did overturn it. Okay, yeah, we are going to... Let's see if we can do something with Najee. We are up. So, probably shouldn't, but we're going to try it. Yeah, that's my fault. Turnover on downs. I definitely should not have tried to run that, but sometimes you got to take risks. See if you can get it. Let's go here. Let's see if we can get Johnson open quickly. If not, and we'll just go to Harris here. I thought he was going to break that too. He is definitely... I mean, there's a reason we took him in the first round, but I think Harris is way better in not only the passing game, but the running game as well. Better than any running back we had, I'd say probably in the last 10 years. I know he hasn't played a regular season game yet, but just watching him in preseason, he already looks like he could be better than Le'Veon Bell, like I said. So I do think that he was the best option at our pick, because our offensive line is not as bad as everybody says it is. Chimuka Okafor played very, very well last year. And they did put Zach Banner on the injured reserve, so he will be out probably for at least the first couple weeks. But I think they're going to end up starting Dan Moore, the rookie we took in, I think, the 4th round this year, at left tackle, and they're going to move Chimuka Okafor back out to right tackle, is what he played last year. So he will end up being in a spot that he's familiar with. I cannot get a ball off to Juju. Chimuka Okafor is going to be in a spot he is familiar with, and I guess people within the organization are saying that Dan Moore is playing probably the best football in camp for the linemen out of all of them, including the returners. So to have him, we have him as right tackle on here. That's just what the depth chart did. So we'll just keep it that way. But I guess he is so far the best lineman for camp. So that's a good sign for the Steelers. I think he will end up taking over for Zach Banner. He's just been hurt since he got back into the league. I guess I shouldn't say back into the league. He never left. But since he got into the league, he's done nothing but be hurt. And, I mean, he's back on injured reserve again, like I said. So, I thought that was a pick. I do think that he is going to end up taking over for him. I think he could end up probably being the future left tackle for the Steelers, and they'll just keep Chimuka Okafor on the right side. Chooks, I'll just call him that. His name's super long, hard to pronounce. Chooks and Trey Turner on that right side will be probably the best option anyway, since they are the two most experienced linemen we have. So that, like I said, will probably end up being the best option. I don't know why we are not holding blocks here, but this is driving me nuts. Man, I'm hoping to get Harris over 100 yards here. He's 4 short, so we should be able to, but you never know. The way some of these guys go here, we might not play every game in this series, but I will play the majority of them. Just, I want to see how he does, since it is a development series, is kind of what I'm going to do. See if we can develop Haskins. But I think I'm going to I will play the majority of the games. We may simulate one or two here and there, but I haven't decided yet. Wow. I should not have ran with that. I was trying to get the first down. My fault. Yeah, we'll chew the clock out here. We've got a minute 49 left. See what we can do with Najee Harris. Thought he was going to break that tackle as well. That is 100 yards for him, so that's what I wanted to do. Let me know, though, in the comments as well if you guys think that Haskins will end up being the future, or if you think the Steelers will go with Mason, or if they will end up looking in the draft to get him. I also have heard rumors that we are going to just punt here, that if the Saints do not re-sign Jameis Winston, that the Steelers have looked into possibly getting him, because he's only on, I'm pretty sure he's only on a 1-year deal for the Saints. Would you guys like to see that? Let me know. Who do you think the Steelers should go after if they go in the draft? We will end up picking up the win in this first game. 45-24. We had 5 touchdown passes and 397. So that's pretty good. Najee Harris had 100 yards on 16 carries and a TD. Claypool was our leading, we'll just go here so I don't have to see the Bills players, was our leading yardage guy with 101. Oh, I lied. Washington was with 102 or 122. Let me know also if there is a quarterback or a wide receiver here you'd like me to focus on more. I don't know how often I'm going to get these out. I do want to get more rebuilds in between this, so we'll see. Probably try and get at least one video out a week for this, along with the rebuilds. Let me know if there's any moves you want me to make to help further Dwayne Haskins in this rebuild. We will go ahead and upgrade Minka and Dan Moore here, and we will probably call it a day here. Like I said, let me know if there's any trades you want me to make to try and help Haskins out here. We'll see what these this camp standout is. It was Devin Bush. Says, I really feel like I was poised for big things, but didn't get it done when it mattered. I've improved a lot since camp, but I'm not there yet. I guess Tomlin had nothing to say to him. Okay. We'll see what the key to victory is, and we'll simulate the week. And probably call it a day from there. TJ Watt, a win is a win, but we're still disappointed as a unit with our performance and inability to execute the game plan. It's all part of the process. It's a little scary knowing that we got the win and can still be even better. The team earned 1,000 XP, and I got 5 staff points. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you like this series, if you don't, let me know. That'll be it. See ya.